The all-in wrestling season has begun, and if you do happen to be a little bear, Mother doesn't mind a bit. We snapped these romping youngsters at the Stockholm Zoo, and this is their first public appearance since they were born on Christmas Day. Come along, Ronnie, upsy-daisy. There's always a crowd at the zoo on fine days, and the polar bear pool becomes a sort of Lido. He gets nothing for a swimming display, so there's no harm in throwing in a lunch, and the smallest contributions are thankfully received. No, they won't take the hint, so I hang about. The all-in wrestlers are still far from being all-in. From northern climes to southern, to Rhodes, most southerly of the larger islands of the Aegean Sea, and very much in the news today owing to its strategic position. As we fly over it, we get an impression of its ancient grandeur, for the island was once the seat of the famous Knights of Rhodes. Much of the capital has been modernized, but the atmosphere of the near Mediterranean has been retained. In fact, today there's a strange mixture of ancient and modern that the visitor is bound to find interesting, if not amusing. The narrow, tree-shaded streets are typical of the Aegean Islands, but peculiar to Rhodes are the gay costumes of the people. No wonder they're gay. They live in what is reputed to be the sunniest climate in the world, and the women are the shyest. Every spire and tower in the old town is reminiscent of the knights who built them in the 15th century. And turning still as they did then are the blades of the mill that ground their corn. Rhodes is a bit of living history. Commemorating another bit of history is the magnificent tomb and memorial to the unknown soldier just completed at Belgrade, capital of Yugoslavia, known before the Great War as Serbia. It stands on Avala Hill, last outpost of the Rudnik Mountains, and it's nearly 250 feet high, probably the largest mausoleum in the world. The dominant figures are those of women, typifying the mothers of the soldiers who laid down their lives. And around the central arch are pillars that stretch like beacons into the sky.